In lieu of Valentine's Day, here are 4 hot startups in Stockholm right now. Everyone knows that this tiny city in this tiny country birthed giants like Spotify and Klarna. But it's not by chance. Stockholm is currently home to 9 unicorns, meaning tech companies valued over $1 billion. So what's heating up this Nordic capital today? Let's take a look. First, Stegra. They're actually on a mission to clean up the world's dirtiest industries, starting with steel. The heavy metals industry is responsible for up to 40% of CO2 emissions, and steel makes up 7% of that. Stegra's building Europe's first new steel mill in over 50 years, and they're swapping coal for green hydrogen. Their giga-scale electrolyzer will be the largest in Europe yet. But here is why they're hot. When they're fully running, they'll cut 7 million tons of CO2 each year. They're literally starting a clean industrial revolution. Next is Estrid. They started by asking a super simple but frustrated question. Why are women's razors worse, yet still more expensive? And this is so real because I literally use a men's razor. They started with just a 500 euro 3D printer in their living room, and they set out to build a direct-to-consumer brand that was focused on quality and design. But here's why they're hot. They've scaled that scrappy idea into a European go-to. You can now find Estrid across shelves everywhere in Europe, from H&M and Boots in the UK to DM in Germany and Coop here in Sweden. They proved you could take on a monopoly by creating a product people actually love by listening to what people actually want. Third up is Core Power Ocean. They're building technology to capture the power of ocean waves and turn that into clean, reliable energy. Wave energy is incredibly powerful and super dense, up to 5 times more than wind and 10 times more than solar. But here's why they're hot. Their breakthrough wind energy converters are designed to withstand the fierce Nordic storm. They've secured over $125 million in funding. This comes from serious investors that saw this as the missing piece to our new renewable energy. It's all about engineering a clean source of predictable energy for our planet. Last but not least on our 4 hot startups is Leia Health. The first year after childbirth is critical, yet it's one of the most underserved periods of healthcare. But Leia saw an opportunity in that and decided to build a dedicated app that helps mothers through that period. And here's why they're hot. They offer science-backed tools like a postpartum depression screener, and they've raised over $2 million in pre-seed funding. And this was all by focusing on a profound human need that technology completely overlooked. It's a perfect example of Stockholm's knack for combining empathy with forward product thinking. That's a wrap on our hot startups. If you're building with that depth of focus, then you're thinking exactly how we do at Skul. Let us know if you're building one of Stockholm's new hottest startups.